Hello and welcome to this week's Confident Club Cuppa.
Hey up Curly and everybody else.
Hiya, hi Steve. On with your book, Ever Onwards, Chapter 9.
Yes.
This is one of my favourite chapters actually. If you want to be a duck up, don't involve other people. Zig Ziglar, have you put here? Yes, it's the guy with the funny name again. He said, you can have everything in life you want if you just help enough other people to get what they want. And I think I've lived my life by that, and it certainly worked for me. All right, but you've got to be careful, haven't you, about being a duck up, because you've put here, you go into work one day and you meet John. Names have been changed to protect the guilty. You say, hi John, how are you? John replies, fine, to which you respond,
why don't you tell your face?
yeah. The thing is, not only do you become what you think about most of the time, but you also become who you spend most of your time with.
Oh yes,
God,
there's lots to
people.
unpack there, isn't there? Let's just start with who you spend most of your time with to start with. Never mind involving others. That might be another cuppa, right? So you can't pick your relatives, but you can pick your friends, right? So
Yeah,
they say, right?
in
So
theory,
blood is thicker than water and all that, right? But I know some family members who just bring you down. You know, stop and think about your family, right? And it's all looking on, you know, we talk about, it's a cliche, glass half empty, half glass full. I'm not on, and I hate people that are relentlessly positive as well, by the way. I don't want to spend all my time with them either.
It's a bit exhausting, isn't it?
But, you know, what I would say is, if you want to, I often say this, right? If I've said it before, where's the book come? Big part of this book is me going up to people I admire, complete strangers normally, and saying, can I ask you advice? And can I put it in my book, right? Because I know they're better at doing something. You know, all my mates at the same level as me. So when you think about who you spend time with, who do I know that maybe who's a stranger at the minute that I can make a friend or can ask advice from, because they're at a different level. They reckon, I mean, I don't play tennis, but they reckon if you want to improve your tennis game, play somebody who's better than you. Right.
Yeah, surely that makes sense. That must apply to lots of things.
But same way how you choose your friends, right? You do get to choose your friends, right? And it seems brutal to like drop them or whatever, but just start to notice, you know, because you might have known them for years, and we all move on, don't we? And I think particularly when, I think the challenge is when you decide who, you know, involving others, is when you move on and you set awesome, ridiculous goals and you say you're going to do stuff, that can be challenging because a lot of your friends don't share those beliefs, and if you're not careful, they'll use words like, don't be ridiculous and be realistic. What you're going to do what?
Yeah, family are good at that, aren't they? All the old aunties.
Well, I'm wasting time, you know. Again, I've said, you know, I haven't ever I've ever said that I've run a marathon. I know.
Not for about 10 minutes.
I know, it's boring, but hey, you know, come on. But the point is, when I did that stupid thing as an example, when I did that stupid thing last year, or some people thought was stupid, or running 105 laps or whatever.
When you ran round and round.
Yeah,
and
I was
round,
very
round,
careful who I made part of my team on that. You were my team on that. Joyce was
Yeah.
on my team on that. David Shepherd, Gavin Ingham, loads of people, because they supported them. Went, yeah, you can do it. But the vast majority of other people I told went, how boring.
Yeah.
You know, total strangers, other runners went, what? So I didn't want them on my team because I didn't want to involve them. So be careful who you involve. So that's the first point to make.
Yeah.
Who are you hanging out with? They reckon, I don't know, somebody made this up, I think, but it's something like, you know, you become who you hang out with the most, the 6 people you hang out with the most. If you made a list of the 6 people you spend most of your time with, what they're like, right? So
I'm just laughing because I call my partner Malcolm. He only does this in the mornings at breakfast. I call him the prophet of doom because he comes downstairs reading the newspaper. In fact, I've banned him from reading the newspaper.
yeah, I mean, so that's probably enough to say. We might do. I think we'll do a part A, B on this. Because, So there's like, be careful who you spend your time with, but then there's also like how to involve others, right?
Yeah.
We'll maybe talk about another.
I think we'll do that on another one.
Yeah.
So, on that happy note then. Bye for now.
Say there.